Well, hello there and welcome to the channel, and in this video we have decided to come all the way to the lovely Caribbean island of St. Lucia to visit this particular garden. It's a bit scary now.
Diamond Falls Botanical Garden.
Diamond Falls Botanical Garden. It is the only public botanical garden on the island, and it's the reason really why we've come out here to see this place. Although we will be seeing another botanical garden, although it's private, there will be a video about that one. But here we are at the place. Yes. We have seen the waterfalls, and if you stay a while you can walk around with us as we look at stuff and go a bit silly. So let's get started. Let's go and have a look around these absolutely stunning gardens, and if you like heliconias, love them, then you're going to like this. Let's get on with it. So you've seen something, have you, Lorna?
I've seen something amazing. Let's go.
It?
Heliconian.
A heliconia?
That as well.
Look at that, that's amazing. It's on the wrong way around, look at that.
That's absolutely stunning. I've not seen them like that before. The two colours, the bicolour.
There's a lot of different species within the heliconia.
I just see them as red.
We just see like the rostata,
yeah,
which is the
you see
same
Madeira and things like that, but that I've not seen before.
Yeah, we're going to see, in fact, look.
Look, you got the young guy coming through.
It's nice and droopy. I think these are also hummingbird pollinated. You get, but when it rains, you get a reservoir of water mixed up with nectar, and then they drink from that. But hopefully we'll see some.
Hopefully we'll see some hummingbirds.
I'm hoping we will. In fact, I can see another species of heliconia in front of me. Goodness me. What's all this is? This red bomb. Now, I don't know what species that is, but if you do know that, you can put that in the comments. But I think this is endemic to the island. That's a beautiful red colour. What's that plant? Dipsis?
Dipsis.
Yeah. What did you just call it though?
Oh, bamboo.
No,
I didn't
bamboo.
look up enough. I just saw the stems. They're very bamboo-like, the stems, you've got to admit.
That is true. Yeah, Dipsis lutescens. I know that's not the current name, but that's your. If you're familiar with your houseplants in England, that's areca palm. Look at that.
It's
beautiful.
Enormous.
And there's some crotons there. And Ixora, is that right? Ixora? Now, of course, we are horticulturists from the UK, and that means we're very familiar with plants in the UK, and we are not remotely familiar with the plants that are in the tropics. So if we get any of these names wrong or just are unable to identify it, then let us know. Put it in the comments.
Yeah, I would be interested.
Put a date, put the timestamp on it, and then we'll know what they are. So we don't mind being corrected if we're wrong, because let's be honest with you, we are out of our depth.
Absolutely, we're just pointing at things. They look pretty. So.
Doesn't that look amazing? So we'll keep going around.
Yeah.
And just look at that good switch. Flipping coconut trees, I absolutely love them.
They're so big.
That's the coconut tree, not that. That's a dipsis. That's a coconut tree. Beautiful.
Yeah, so tall. Going downwards?
Yeah, a heliconia. I just love them.
The other ones were upright.
Well, I think they. Oh, do they?
Really?
Do they start off like this and then go upright?
Maybe.
Because if they're collecting nectar from underneath, it's not going to work like that.
Maybe.
Or does it? Oh, you know what? We're showing our ignorance.
I don't know.
But do you know the one I just seen there? Another one.
Yeah, because normally they're upright, but that could just be where they're coming out. Yeah.
Look at that big boy. Look, the size of that. That's a good foot. That is amazing. And you can see it's from the banana family. He's got these big paddle-shaped leaves. So these are Zingiberalis family.
That's That's never going to go up. That's not holding in.
No, you're actually right. I think this is the rostrata, isn't it?
Yeah.
So they must access the birds when they're coming. I'm hoping we'll see some hummingbirds.
Hummingbirds. Yeah.
Oh, oop, nearly fell. There you go. Just, you know, we're so used to just having like the one. You get the one heliconia that
I
you
think
see.
I just saw a hummingbird.
No.
Just landed on the deep end. Totally.
Oh.
I think I did.
Well, while I'm standing here, I should try to scan to you. It used to be called Wandering Jew. They've changed the common name so that we don't insult minority groups, but there you go, Tradescantia, named after John Tradescant, who was head gardener to Charles I. It's all up here. It's all up here. Look how clean that water is. Do you want to know how you get water that clean? Get it out of the tap. Oh, that's an old, that's one of those rocking Chinese water features. Ah, that's broken. Oh, there's Dracaena, variegated Dracaena there. Which is from your dragon's blood family of trees. So called because if you cut the stem, the sap that comes out red, but it doesn't really come out with this particular species. Oh my god, it's an Orcuba. Why? No, it's not an Orcuba. It looks like an Orcuba. I'll put up a little picture. Yeah, there's an Orcuba, I think crotonifolia. And that must be the croton. Because why would you have an Orcuba growing in the tropics? It wouldn't happen. Yeah. I could be over influenced by heliconias. I might see so many today that I'll get bored of them.
Oh, I don't think I'm be bored of him.
Look how milky the water is on this side. That doesn't come out the tap.
It's churned up a bit, but yeah, that's weird, isn't it?
Is that the power trying to come back on? No, I don't know what this one is. So the name of that will be gratefully received. That looks gorgeous. Fantastic. Look, cocoa tree where you get your chocolate from.
I love chocolate.
What was that?
I love chocolate.
I love chocolate. Typical.
And cocaine.
Cocaine?
Is that not the same? Coca plant?
No, cocoa. What did you study?
Drugs.
Yeah, sounds like it. There you go. A cocoa pod coming off there. That, mess about that a bit, you'll have a Cadbury's Dairy Milk chocolate bar in no time.
Oh, amazing.
And over here we got nutmeg from the Spice Islands that the Dutch took as a colony and then did terrible things to the well, not only native people but also other Dutch people and English people. But I've never seen a nutmeg tree, and I just can't remember the name of the Spice Islands. But if I do remember, I'll stick that down there where the Spice Islands are. But there you go, tropical plants. You just don't see them in the UK. Funny that. Now, that's a Diefenbachia. It has a history, which I don't want to talk about. You can look it up on Wikipedia. It's got loads of toxins in the leaf, which you do not want to stick in your mouth. Oxalic acid, I believe. But yeah, if you want to find out the history and how this was used and probably why it's here on this island, you can look it up. I'm not going to tell you. I don't think this is the right place for that information. Oh, brilliant, look.
Is it nutmeg?
Nutmeg, there you go, your actual nutmeg. How weird is that? Lovely.
Amazing.
There you go, a little bit of information on that if you want to read it. There you go.
These are something different.
Well, that must be the fruits.
Yeah.
Can you see the yellow fruits there?
Yeah. They look like little apricot.
Lorna, this species of variform has been extinct since the Cretaceous period.
Oh, Boris found a famous Caribbean aphrodisiac cut from the part for a remedy for impotence. The Viagra tree.
Ooh. Oh, look at that, it goes straight up.
Yes.
What are you laughing for? Right, next plant.
The trees, can I just say the trees are massive.
Enormous,
I mean,
aren't they?
I know that's really obvious, but they're just so tall. And is that like a vine just growing up?
That really, yeah, that looks stunning.
Yeah.
I mean, you have to wait to the top.
I know.
It looks philodendron-y, but don't. Oh, and look, you can see some. What looks like bromeliads right at the top there in the branches. So
Look at that.
you've got a climber on the tree. You've got some epiphytes on the tree, which you can't. Obviously, it's too far away from you to see exactly what it is, but you're definitely in the jungle.
Got a whole canopy, isn't it? Well, what are these? They're like weird. They break things.
Yeah, there's fruits of that palm
Yeah.
there. The palm that I don't know the name of.
No. Why would you? Mahogany.
Okay, you've got more epiphytes growing off the top. I mean, from here, who knows? They could be Tillandsia, they could be a bromelia of some description. And look, just over there. There's I know it's not a monstera, it doesn't look quite right, but again, probably another philodendron. It's really taking a hold in that tree. Let's go and have a look at the structure actually. Oh, another great sign. Give you a minute just to read that. It is very lovely here. So there's another.
Is that a white ginger?
That is a begonia of some sort, I do not know what. This is another heliconia. Yeah.
I'm all about the heliconias at the moment.
I love the heliconias.
Yeah, that's amazing. It's really nice,
Yeah.
that begonia. It's big, isn't it?
Look at this thing. What the heck is that? Ooh, do you know what? That could be a ginger lily.
I was going to say, it looks like a ginger.
Yeah. Looks like ginger.
Absolutely looks like a ginger.
There's no flower on it. There's a bit of leaf damage on it. Looks a bit like weevil damage on this. There's irregular notchings on the edge of the leaves. Yeah, giant ginger. And some of these, I would not have thought you can get heliconia leaves this big.
No, I was just thinking that.
It's enormous. No blooms in that, unfortunately. You can't see any. Oh, here you go. Ixora. We've seen a lot of these Ixoras on the island. Mostly the red ones. I mean, you can identify them easily from the bud and the open flower. This is like a composite sort of bloom structure.
Like a hydrangea.
It's a bit.
Coleus.
Coleus.
Hey.
We love Coleus. Cat's whiskers. I don't know what that is.
I was going to look at these, honey.
Oh, more beautiful, beautiful heliconias.
Yeah, that's more like it.
Ginger lily.
Look at it.
That is stunning. Oh, that smell. Oh no, I like that. That's really good. Oh, and that's there's a Thunbergii of some description, which I can't remember. That's if I'm correct. I might be completely wrong on that. But the common name is Indian clock vine. Let me see if I can just get a bit closer. Oh no, I don't need to. There's one right there. Look at that. Look at that. That's lovely. Beautiful.
That is amazing. Golden chalice vine.
Oh, I love a golden chalice vine.
Where's the golden chalice? Is that?
Looks like there's been a lot. Looks like it's dead actually.
Yeah, it does look like that.
Oh, okay. A dead golden chalice vine. But I will put up a picture. We have seen these before in our travels, but obviously not today. This is what, nearly 3 meters tall, these leaves. Again, it's like a. I know this one. This is the torch lily. Is that right?
Pink.
Torch ginger.
Ginger.
Oh, apologies, I got that one. Torch ginger. Oh, I was hoping to see this.
Pink one. This looks like a protea. This one. It's much fleshier. But that's just amazing.
I
I've
really
never
like that.
seen that before.
No. I only came across it recently because I was looking up what flowers you had on the island, and look at that. That is one of the main ones. So
Yeah.
it's like going to an African safari and seeing the big five.
It is.
That is one of the key plants of the island. Wonderful, beautiful.
Oh my God, what is that? I just got through. Oh my God, everything.
I don't know. I do not know what that is. Look at it.
Look at it.
So again, if you know what that one is, please put that in the comments with the timestamp.
Red on the underside of the leaves.
Right inside. Well, that denotes a plant that likes the shade. Oh, it's a bit soggy.
It is very soggy.
Oh, look at that. I've just seen that on the floor. That looks like the stupid camera's not moving. That isn't that Spathodia campanulata, the African tulip tree. So
Must be.
there it is. There it is, right there.
There it is, right ahead of you.
Spathodia.
It's so tall.
It's a big boy. I've seen quite a lot of these here on the island.
Wow.
Apparently they're a bit of a menace. They tend to reseed and just grow everywhere, take
Yeah.
over. They're not good. Well, that's interesting. There's that fan palm. That looks really similar to the Cocos de Mer, that really big double coconut plant there. I won't stake my reputation on it because I'm not sure, but it does feel like it with those big, when those juvenile fans are very big, because they do change as they get older, as you can see up here. Well, this here might be a do you know, I think this is a pandanus, because it's called a screw pine, although it's not a true pine, but it does have these vicious, nasty teeth on the edge of the leaves, and also it's got these characteristic like root structure that comes off from the base. So it's not a great specimen. Hopefully we'll see a better one further in. One of my favourites, that is. Oh, jade vine. Oh, it's a shame that's not in flower. No, I love the jade. I'll put a picture on of what a jade vine looks like. Bat pollinated, and it's that weird sort of luminescent green colour because they believe it makes it easier for bats to see. Which is a good assumption, bearing in mind that we don't have bat eyes. I told you, don't touch it. There you go, information label on the anthurium. I mean, you'll see these everywhere.
Everywhere, yeah.
Where's the pink form, which I don't like because it's pink, but the red forms, I think they're quite handsome, and I would
Yeah,
have
it's
that.
so you'd have in every sort of florist arrangement.
Every
isn't it?
florist.
Yeah.
So good, it's boring.
Oh.
There you go, another information. This is unusual. I haven't seen this before. A Java ginger. Well, it's not even got the Hedychium species name. So it's obviously from the same family, but a different genus. And it looks a lot like, as Lorna just said, a bromeliad.
Yeah.
Sadly, there's no blooms in that whatsoever to just confirm that correctly. But that's interesting, isn't it? And that does look like something that you would have growing in a tree as a epiphyte.
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? We saw this sign, Datura tree. We're going, oh, I love Daturas, where are they? And you're looking around like that, and then Lorna suddenly found it. Oh my God!
There's a white torch plant.
Flipping it.
That's better.
What the hell is that? It's amazing.
Oh my goodness.
A white torch ginger.
Look at
Oh
this
my God,
coming
is that
up.
the best thing you've ever seen in your life?
Oh my God, what a happy accident that is.
Wow. It's got loads of flowering stems coming up too.
Wow.
What a wonderful thing.
Look, it's
Oh,
just coming up.
mate.
It's just like, it's rampant, isn't it?
Did you bring your you bring your
My
trowel?
penknife.
Your penknife? That'll do the job. Oh, what?
Amazing.
Flipping it.
It's
That's
so
just
tall, look at what
stunning.
it is. I mean, this leaf is,
You get a lot of leaf for your flower, don't you?
I want to say 15 metres. You're going to laugh at me.
That's about 3 to 4 metres.
Okay.
15 metres. Someone's been telling you
15
sizes
feet?
wrong, haven't they?
Yeah.
15 feet. Yeah, that's much better like it.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, look at it again.
Look at that.
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Look at that. It's absolutely stunning. Oh, I feel like I've achieved something.
One of
Just
your
by
big
looking at a
flowers
thing.
behind there?
Yeah, no, that's good. But back to the datura. So yeah, we were looking around, going, "Where's that datura then?" And yeah, there
Here
it
it
is.
is.
Oh, disappointment. It's so sad. Oh well, what can you do? That's quite weird. That, do you know what? I think that is another one of those screw pines, the Pandanus utilis. And only saying that because, let me just check the leaves. Ooh. Yeah, vicious. Oh, that is very nasty. Vicious teeth. And I don't know if you can see it. In there you have got those adventitious roots that are coming down that adventitious root structure, but it's growing very different. Oh, look, right. Oh, mind your hand. There's one there. You've got a root with even more roots trying to come off it. And
The camera, honey.
huh? Jesus. And now daturas, they do like to be kept wet, and as you can see, they've made a little channel around it, which I'm assuming is to get some more moisture into the ground. But let's be honest with you, it's not working very well. I would like some water. Immediately after I just point out
Oh my
the
God.
the root structure on this another Pandanus utilis screw pine. Yeah, they're a great plant. They look
It's like
better.
It's walking, doesn't it?
They look
Like the
better in
stickman.
yeah, they look better in Madeira, but I think because you have the highlight levels, you don't really have seasonality. It's hot all the time, so plants will grow differently, and we have been seeing that around, especially with that Ricinus, was very stocky, and you get those Araucaria heterophyllus, which is the Lord Howe Island pine. Again, you get that restriction in the internodal growth, so everything's like compact and brought in. So yeah, something to take note of when you're looking at plants, that they are going to look a bit different here. Oh, look at that! Look at the light is on it as well. It's done that on purpose.
It looks amazing.
Nice sneak round it. Wonderful. And another possible Coco de Mer palm. Any sign of a sign? Nope. So I don't know for sure.
Somewhere.
There you go, sign for the Torch Ginger. And just look how rampant the roots are. So they've started, or to start over here, to go right across there, up the top. Yeah, under the path. Come on, camera. There we go. And up there. So it shows how vigorous they can be. Unfortunately, there's no blooms in this one, but you've got one massive flower bud just waiting to go in. Oh, well, there's no bloom. Not impressive, but anticipation. Colouring. Oh, pink one. I think, oh there you go. I've got a feeling that I have purchased the seeds for these. So there's a good chance that if I am correct, and I have, that we'll grow these, and we'll talk about all these when we're back in the UK. But what a wonderful looking thing.
I've got to say, Simon, have a look. I'm loving how they're doing the edge of these beds. The coconut husks. They're sort of making it a retaining bed. You can have a look there as well.
Yeah, that's interesting. That.
Quite distinctive, isn't it?
At least they're using them rather than leaving them on the beach. Oh, another heliconia. And we have got it in flower. Look at that. Can you get some more light on that? I just can't stop filming these torch gingers. They're just incredible. There's a name for a spiral ginger there, which I'm not sure that relates to, but there's another, there's another clock vine there. Look at that. I think I've made up my mind. I am going to try and get hold of one of those hardy heliconias for our garden. If I can pick one up in oh look, that's pretty. If I can pick one up in about a month or so, once the weather improves a wee bit, I'll get hold of one and I'll put it on. I think eBay sells them. I think so. Look at that.
Oh my It's unusual, isn't it?
It's a bit like that rostrata, isn't it?
Yeah, I've not seen these come up. Wow.
Got an absolutely gorgeous display of ginger lilies, heliconias, and this here is the what we used to call the mother-in-law's tongue, but obviously they've changed that name because we don't want to upset mother-in-laws, so they've changed it to sort of snake plant. I don't know, but the mother-in-law's tongue to me. Again, look at here. You are literally in a Jurassic Park film set, and you got that coconut palm there again being strangled by this variegated climbing plant. Again, probably philodendron, but I'm not sure. What's that then? It's like a bell end.
Insert your own joke.
Insert your own idiot.
Ooh.
Oh.
Fruits and vegetables for display.
Hey.
Oh, they look like our banana.
Yeah, that's what.
Won the competition.
That's pretty much what we can grow.
Place, yep.
So,
Yes.
germinating coconuts. Oh, well that looks citrusy, but I don't know what these are.
Yeah.
This could be a chocolate pod. That could be a. Oh no, that's a sour sop.
Yes.
That's obvious. These, I've no idea, and I don't want to touch anything. Eggplant, aubergine. Well, we can hear the sound of many people. So I think we're coming up to what is the key feature of this gardens, which is the waterfall.
The banana.
Yeah, lovely bananas. It's just that like milky river.
Yeah. You don't want to see this. Thank you for bringing me to St. Lucia. This is amazing. What are these called again?
Ixora.
Ixora.
Yeah, it's another different colour from there.
That's really pretty, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Lovely peachy colour.
Yeah. You've seen a lot of that one around.
Yeah.
It's very pretty. It's a bit like walking through the big glass house at Kew Gardens.
It is. That's how it feels. It's better than the Eden Project.
That was
Wasn't so good.
disappointing. We have done a video on it, but I haven't released it because I'm not a big fan of the Eden Project. Now, you can disagree with me, that's absolutely fine, but I just don't think it is as good as it should be. Now, what I'm hoping by walking along here is that we are going to finally come across the actual waterfalls of the Diamond Falls Gardens. So I can't hear a waterfall, but on Spider's Web. But I did talk to a lady and she said this was the right direction. So let's keep going. Hopefully we'll find it. Oh my God. That is stunning. Isn't this? Oh, what? We're talking at the same time.
There you go. But Hammond needs to come down in his helicopter.
That's what I was going to say.
No way!
I was going to say this is where Hammond comes down in his helicopter.
Exactly that. It's amazing.
Oh, it's a shame the sun isn't further around to get some light on there, but that's incredible. There you go. That is the key feature of the Diamond Falls Botanic Garden. Why you should come here. Although to be fair, those torch gingers, what an amazing thing! And there you have it. That is our garden tour of the gardens here at Diamond Falls.
So what did you think of the garden, Simon?
I thought some of these plants are absolutely incredible. I think one of my favourite ones was the torch ginger. Wonderful, and that white one, never seen that before, absolutely superb.
They were stunning. It was the equivalent of like seeing the king protea, I think. So
Yeah. There is,
stunning. Heliconias were amazing.
yeah, the settings were superb. The only issue I have, as usual, is not enough plants being named, so you know what you're looking at. Because we, as I said before, we come across these plants, or we don't come across these plants in the UK. So we don't know what they are. So,
but totally recommend the T-Rex.
Yeah, they didn't have a single T-Rex plant, did they?
Where's the T-Rexes? That's what I want to know. I was looking
Tetrapanics.
all around.
Tetrapanics
I meant the
Rex.
actual dinosaur.
There's a lot going on.
There is a lot going on. Just waiting for the scream when the spider falls out the tree, because that will be a scream that you can hear in the
Anyway,
rain.
thank you for watching, and if you've got anything you'd like to add, put those in the comments. We would love to hear from you. Thank you for watching it as well. See you in the next video. Bye bye.